But first, it's been a tough couple of years for India's farmers. Some have suffered from below average rains, while in other parts of the country there have been extreme floods. And when things go wrong, there's rarely a safety net to help out. This week, the government launched a new insurance scheme that should mean a poor harvest needn't result in disaster. But will it work? Sameer Hashmi reports from rural Maharashtra.
It's been a hard spring for Sudham Pagar yet again. In January, an unseasonal rain shower spoiled all the pomegranates on his farm. The third consecutive year that weather has destroyed his crops. Last summer, his onions met with the same fate due to a lack of rainfall.
There is not much food at home. We eat half of what we should be having. I can't get my kids educated. I have a loan of around $8,000. The banks and moneylenders keep harassing me to repay the loan, but I have no idea how to do it.
Now, this region is famous for growing grapes, some sold as fruit, others for wine making. But a hailstorm last month completely spoiled the crop on this farm, and the owner lost all his investment because he had no insurance. It's a nightmare scenario that most farmers go through here who do not have financial security when things go wrong. So can a new government insurance scheme change that? Cheaper than current insurance on offer, but promising better payouts, it should cover at least half of the country's farmers. But the farming community is not buying the story just yet.
The biggest issue with the previous insurance schemes was that only 5 to 10% of the insured farmers got compensation despite paying higher premium. It is necessary that the norms of the new scheme are favorable for farmers and they get the full amount when they suffer losses, without any hassle. Only then will this scheme make sense for us.
India has allocated $800 million for the crop insurance scheme, and the banks and insurance companies running it are confident that it will be effective this time around.
They have made the scheme very simple in the sense that they have said that every farmer who has a loan from a bank has to avail of this scheme. The second piece is that they have not given the entire insurance to one insurance company. So insurance companies have bid and they have taken state-wise projects. So then they can focus on those states to ensure that delivery on the ground happens. The third piece is that they have been asked to immediately settle based on technology. So they have been using mobile, to ensure that the geotagging happens. They are using satellites to ensure that the right crop is what it has been stated in the claim.
The new scheme will be rolled out from next month. And despite the skepticism, farmers are desperately looking for any solution that will ease their financial burden.
Sameer Hashmi reporting there.